You know,
It's been about 5 days of waiting. Been very overwhelming, but I thank God for a victory.
Yes.
Thank you.
I can tell you guys are emotional. Talk about that emotion.
you know, like, you don't understand. We put in so much work, so much time to get the truth, to have real change. And that's what we want. We want truth. We want change. We want a better society to live in. We want better policing. We want better accountability. We want better structure. We want a better culture. And this is a start.
Talk about where you go from here.
You know, we go to maintain that the Fire Police Commission works appropriate. We go to maintain that the police department works appropriate. We go to maintain that this city runs according to its laws. Like we are not going nowhere until justice runs wild in this nation.
Right.
Like we will just not stop at this. There is so much more to be done, and we understand that. We accept this victory, but we are not going to think that this is it. We are not satisfied.
Were you expecting?
And now we go to Washington.
That's right.
We go to the federal government and tell them that we won't stop. I'm taking my mom's for Mother's Day, and I'll go back every year until I get the answers that I need.
Talk about how you're going to be going to Washington, D.C. in a month or so.
Yeah, we're going in a month. We have about 200 other organizations all over the United States that's going to meet us there. We're going to celebrate our moms and our families and those lost victims that's been taken by police and vigilante in the United States over the last 3 years.
Because what change do you want to see?
We want to live in our communities and feel safe with the police, not afraid to leave our home.
That's right.
We want to call people that are actually going to do their job to protect us and make sure that our cases are investigated properly. And that's why we're going to Washington.
Talk about how this whole situation has really turned you guys into activists.
You know, I'm gonna say it real blunt. Like I told my brother, like I told everybody in my family, they F with the wrong family. Because Dontre was a good person. Dontre didn't deserve to be shot 14 times. Can you imagine someone, or even yourself, being shot 14 times? You just can't. Especially for sleeping or laying in a park, doing nothing, not committing the crime, not assumed of committing the crime, and you die. Like, that's ridiculous. And somebody that we think should be held to higher standards, which are our police officers, he wasn't one of them. Christopher Manney wasn't one of the good guys. And we're happy to get him off the force.
That's right.
We hoping he don't even think or consider trying to appeal through circuit court, because we still gonna be there, and we will take to the streets. We will continue to be in these streets until all these officers are able to understand that community relations is a big part of their job. Understanding mental health issues is a big part of their job. Understanding that economic status is a big part of their job, and profiling is not part of their job. You cannot profile someone because of their economic status. There's rich people that dress like bums. There's poor people that dress like rich people. So you can't sit up here and say the way you look is a reason for me to search you, pat you down, or shoot you. It's just not right. So we have become activists. We have become a voice for Milwaukee, and we are humbled by it. I love this community. I really do. Like, if it wasn't for these people that stand behind us consistently, like these are the people that y'all need to take y'all hats off to.
Right.
Because we couldn't do it by ourselves. Like they encouraged us, they strengthened us, they prayed for us, they loved us. And what we looking for is just that in community. And these is a group of biracial, you know, different people. It's not just black people here. It's white people here. It's Mexican people. It's so many different nationalities here, and we've all come together to stand for one thing. And why can't we do that around our nation?
That's right.
Why can't we just stand up and trust and love one another and build? Like, that's what we trying to do, is build together so we can tackle these obstacles. We can overcome. Like, I just feel that we can overcome, as the great Martin Luther King Jr. said, and we shall.
That's right.
We shall overcome.
Now that everyone in this town, just about everyone in this town, knows who you are, what do you think you can do going forward to build community in Milwaukee?
You know, we have Action in Faith March coming up April 5th. That's Easter Sunday. And what we plan to do is resurrect the faith of the people. You know, the faith of the people has been dead for so long, and it needs to rise up. We need to be faithful in our churches. We need to be faithful in our neighbors. And we plan on building in our community. We haven't had a chance to do that because we've been too focused on Christopher Manney and the police department and the mayor's office and the fire police commission, which we still will be focused on them, but this will give us time to really focus on our community, really focus on the children in our community, educate them, build them up to be strong, intelligent, bright people that have goals set for themselves to be better people. Like, we are going to do a lot. Me and Curtis Sales, we said we was going to not just change the city of Milwaukee, but change the world. And we're not going to stop until the world is changed.